I want to show you how to do these DeltaMath questions, how to solve the inequality, and then how to graph the inequality. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to be boxing up the variables. We're going to circle the numbers, We're going to draw a line down through the inequality. Circles go with circles, so I'm going to move that -8 over here. You cross a line, change the sign. So this is going to be a -15 plus 8, which is going to be a -7. And then on this side, I have 7x in a box. So I got to divide both sides by 7. So this is going to be x is less than or equal to a -1. Because a -7 divided by 7 is a -1. Now that I've got that, I am going to go to the number line and I am going to draw a solid dot because I have this equal sign here. And then here's how the reason that I want you to keep the boxes on the left hand side is whatever way the inequality is pointing, that's the way our arrows should go. So once you've got that figured out, it's pretty easy to know how to graph it. All right, let's look at another example. Change the color here. Okay, same thing. We're going to start by boxing up the variable, circling the constants, the numbers, and then draw my line down through the inequality. The circles go with circles, so I'm going to move this over, and if I cross the line, which I did, I changed the sign. Oops. So this should be a -13, and a -3 minus 13 is going to be a -16. And then on this side, I have a -2x in a box. The last step is divide both sides by a -2. And so I'm going to have 1x. And remember, whenever you divide by a negative sign, you have to switch the inequality. So now this is going to be greater. And a -16 divided by a -2 is a +8. So that's going to be my answer. I go to the number line and I have an open circle because there is no equal sign. It's not greater than or equal. So it's going to be an open circle. And again, if I just draw my arrow, I know it's going to be going to the right. So I'm done. That's it. Remember two things. Make sure your boxes are on the left-hand side. And also, if you divide by a negative number, you have to switch the inequality. And if you're graphing on a number line, whichever way the inequality is facing, that's the way your arrows should go. All right? That's it, guys. All right.